Yo, what's going on, guys? Man, it's been some time since I've been on this YouTube channel, so I'm gonna be a little rusty here. As the title states, we're gonna get straight to it, and that is why I stopped shooting music videos. Now, I still shoot them, but it started with me shooting 3 to 4 music videos a week, and for like a couple years to bring it down to 2 videos every week, and to now I probably do once a month, maybe if that. And I wanna cover up on why I stopped shooting music videos, my experiences. You guys might deal with the same problems that I've dealt with. Let's just discuss the problems that I face that maybe you guys are facing or will face. So just for you guys to, it's gonna be kind of like a little rant today, just kind of talking with you guys. So let's hit that intro. Why did I stop shooting music videos? Why is that, right? So the reason, number one, majority of the time, the budget is not there, and to provide a visual that somebody wants is very hard to do it. We all know there's a lot that can be done without a budget, but to create a super epic video, you kind of need a budget to create art. Of course, we can make things happen with nothing, but there comes a limit where you kind of plateau and you kind of like, I want to create something bigger, but the budgets are never there. And if you end up working with labels, then there's more stress that comes with it. They want to suck the life out of you for the majority of the time. They want you to do so much. In the music industry, it's not as nice as it seems. It's very stressful. The turnarounds are very quick. They hold you back from potential because the video could be so much better. But nowadays, if you say 3 weeks, they're gonna look at you crazy. You say 2 weeks, they even look at you a little crazy. But 2 weeks is kind of like the standard nowadays. And if you're a one-man person that has to film, edit, color, and do all these things, you're gonna hold your own visuals back. So, it's very stressful and they want so much, and you're holding yourself back from potentially releasing a better project. And that's because social media wants all these artists to just push content. But sometimes pushing out a dope video and holding back and, putting more into that and putting more time, that can provide, but they don't understand that. And that's kind of something that I try to relate to them, but it hasn't worked out. So that's one of the reasons why, for the most part, I'm just done shooting music videos. There's better jobs out there that are less stressful, more enjoyable, and the payout is actually a lot better. For example, corporate videos. Corporate videos, when you get into that area, they pay a lot. Like, you're talking 10, 15 grand for like a 1-minute video and a couple, like maybe 2, 3, 30-second videos. The clients are not picky. When it comes to corporate or weddings, they come to you for your work. When it comes to music videos, they expect you to do so many things that other creators are better at, that sometimes you question, like, why did you come to me? Now, the second reason why I'm done with music videos for the most part is the revision part and taking away the art of a creative. And I know a lot of you guys that shoot music videos have dealt with this. When an artist comes at you, they love your work, they love everything you put out on social media. You deliver the video, and here comes the revisions, right? Here comes the problem. They want to make all these changes in the edit that you produced. And at that point, you question, like, bro, why did you come to me? Like, why did you come to me when you're changing up the whole video? Like, at this point, you should have just hired a dummy with a camera and you edit it yourself. I deal with that way too many times. And I feel like if the client is coming to you, they got to take your work. I mean, it's okay to change maybe 2, 3 clips, but when they're trying to change the whole video up, at this point, why they hire you? And I've dealt with that specifically with females. I'm just calling them out because I know I talk to actually every director, and they always say it's the females. Like, they don't like the way their body part looks. It's not even the visuals or the director, it's them. And I think that's not fair. Like, if you're gonna come to a creator, you gotta take their work, and and that's why you're coming to us, and I've dealt with that too many times. Same thing for artists. Like, hey, can you put an effect here, effect there? Like, bro, like, the way I work is lighting, cinematography, very clean visuals. The effects, I will include it if it needs it, but I'm not just gonna throw effects just for the hell of it. And again, that's just like, I just don't understand that with music videos. They just want, so much, and then they want to change everything. And again, they came to you for your art, so why are they changing your art to make it theirs? Like, I don't understand that. So that's the second reason why I'm kind of done with music videos, is artists want to change your art to make it theirs. And at this point, they should be editing the video, not us. We should just be filming it, and that's it, because that's really what it seems like, right? So that's the second reason why I stopped shooting music videos. Now, talking about that, this leads me to the third reason why I'm done with music videos. And I kind of spoke a little bit about this on the number 2, but it's every client in the music industry, they think they're a director now, right? We all been there. The artist thinks he's a director now, or sometimes they might tell you, or the producer or the artist friend might be like, hey, can you put directed by this? Like, they didn't direct shit, but everyone thinks that they're a director. Like, that shit is the reason why I'm over with music videos. Everyone just thinks they're a director. Like, dude, everyone has a role. Everyone, they don't understand that. They just think because they see a visual, like it's not easy. And you always get to hear, oh, it's simple, I just want this and that. No, it's not simple. Nothing is simple when it comes to cinematography. Everything about it is art, and there's a choice, there's lenses, there's a lot of things. And I'm just kind of over it when it comes to the whole, I feel like everyone just thinks they're a director. You kind of deal with that in the music industry. Not all the time. I have my artists that are dope as hell. They let me do what I do, and those are people that I'm gonna keep shooting. But like any new artists that reach out to me, for the most part, honestly, I just don't work with them. I just don't want to do it no more. I'm kind of like, it sucks, like, But again, that's number 3. Quite simple, just the director role. Everyone thinks they're a director, and I'm kind of over that. Like, I'm a director. Let me do what I do best. You're an artist. Do what you do best. Simple as that. And now the final thing, honestly, and I don't know if this is number 4, number 5, something like that. But the final thing that I want to speak on why I stopped shooting music videos is it held me back. It's gonna hold a lot of you guys back, so really dive or really listen to what I'm about to say. Music videos will hold you back, and the fact that if you're editing the visual as well, because it's so fast, you're never gonna really be able to learn new editing effects. You're never really gonna be able to learn how to dive into After Effects. I know a lot of creators, a lot of directors that I met that they're like, oh, you know what, effects isn't my thing. Like, I think that's BS, because I say that as well, and that's BS. The reason why we don't go into some clean VFX or animation or something dope is because the fast turnaround time, that takes so much that if you're doing the editing and you gotta film other visuals as well, like, you just can't do it within 2 weeks. You're busy a lot of the time, so they hold you back from really showing your potential, and you don't have time to learn new things. So to me, doing it for the past 6 years, I haven't really learned too much. I haven't even dug into After Effects because I'm so busy doing all these visuals and edits. Not now, but like I think I stopped shooting music videos probably for like the last 6 months. I probably stopped, I don't shoot as many as I used to. And I kind of looked at it, I'm like, man, I haven't progressed. I haven't got better at editing. I haven't been able to do this and that. And I've always said like, oh, you know what, that's not my style. Like, there's times we all know where that video calls for an animation or calls for a sick ass effect. Now, I know everyone has a specialty in it, but I would like to learn the basics. I would like to learn a lot of cool things that I just don't have the time for. And I think music videos held me back. If it was me doing what I used to do, just shooting other things and here and there shooting music videos, I would have been able to learn a lot more. So if you're a director and you really want to get into music videos, really consider that. If anything, maybe stick with your regular job and learn the editing system a lot better and take jobs slowly, because these music videos will suck you out and it will hold you back in a lot of ways because everybody wants it fast. Now, if you have an editor from the get-go, or you have an editor, then that's fine. That's his job and it's easier. He already knows the whole game. But if you want to learn the basics, the fundamentals, and also learn more, obviously within After Effects, it's gonna be very hard to be able to do all these projects while doing that, especially if the budget's not even there. Like, you really can't, After Effects, rendering, all that takes a lot of time. So that is like probably the final thing when it comes to all the points that I wanted to state as on to why I stopped shooting music videos. Go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Why are you guys not shooting music videos, or why are you guys not enjoying them? Any of the things I say speak out to you? Are you guys going through it? Leave a comments below. Let's have a conversation, because I know a lot of us need to just kind of let things out and just kind of talk, maybe give each other advice on like how someone else encountered a problem and stuff like that. Because the revisions is a hassle. There's a lot of things we all deal with. Even like we already know the dumb budgets like $500-700 and they want all these things. Hopefully this talk one-on-one, it was a little rusty. Again, I haven't been doing this for some time, but really want to do this going forward. If you guys made it this far, if you guys did, you guys are the MVP. Appreciate you guys for still sticking with me through all this, through me being in and out of YouTube. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.